Welcome back. Today we're making honey cornbread. So the first thing I need to do is preheat my oven to 400 degrees. And while that's preheating, I'm going to go ahead and prepare my dry ingredients. I'm going to take 1 cup of white all-purpose flour, and I'm going to add that to a large mixing bowl. And to that I'm going to also add 1 cup of cornmeal. I'm using yellow cornmeal, so I'm using equal flour and cornmeal mixture. And then I'm going to add my salt. I'm going to add to that a half a teaspoon of salt. I'm going to add a half a teaspoon of baking soda. And then I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of baking powder. This is going to help this rise really well. And I'm going to give this just a real quick whisking. I want to mix these ingredients together nicely. And once I have this done, I'm going to go ahead and set this to the side, and I'm going to prepare my wet ingredients. I'm going to add 1 cup of buttermilk to a medium-sized mixing bowl. I love using buttermilk in baked goods. I really think it lends the flavor to be kind of tangy, but not too tangy, but it also makes things very moist. And I'm going to add a half of a cup of brown sugar. I'm going to add 1 egg. And I'm going to add to that the honey. I am going to add 1/4 of a cup of honey. Now, I buy this honey locally. It's very, very good. I use quite a bit of it, so I buy a gallon at a time. So I'm going to go ahead and add that. And once I've got the honey added, I'm going to make sure I got all that goodness in there. I'm just going to give it a quick whisking. I want to incorporate everything nicely. And once I have that ready, I'm going to go ahead and whisk in 1 stick of butter, which would be a half of a cup. And this is really going to make this very rich. And to that, I'm going to add my wet ingredients to my dry ingredients. And this is really simple. You don't need anything fancy. You don't need a mixer of any sort, just a spatula and a whisk. And I'm going to stir this really well. I want to make sure I incorporate all the liquid with the dry. And once I have that done, I'm going to go ahead and prepare my pans. I am using 3 mini loaf pans. You can use 1 large loaf pan if you'd like, but I like the mini pans best. And so I'm just going to spray those with nonstick spray. I'm going to evenly add my cornmeal mixture to the pans. And once I've got those in there really nicely, I'm going to make sure it's evenly distributed. And I'm going to get ready to pop it in the oven. Just getting that little last bit in there. And once I've got that in, I'm going to go ahead and get this ready to put in the oven. Again, we just want to make sure this is evenly distributed so you have pretty even size loaves. And I'm going to just give it a quick shake to kind of settle it. I'm going to pop these little guys in the oven, and I'm going to bake these for about 20 minutes. It doesn't take very long at all. Again, you kind of watch it. It could take up to 25 minutes, but I check it at about 20 minutes to see if it's done. And once the tester comes out clean, you can use a knife or a cake tester. You know it's ready. And I'm just going to cool it, and we'll be serving it. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more from me in the future, hit that subscribe button down below. I'm trying to post 3 videos a week, 2 cooking and baking videos, along with 1 randomness vlog. And I love cornbread. I've ate it ever since I was a little girl. Now, growing up, we ate it from the Jiffy mix, but as an adult, I discovered it's really easy to make. It's almost as fast to make as a Jiffy cornbread mix, and it tastes a whole lot better. But I also like it sweet, so I do the honey and honey and the brown sugar in mine. Now I do have another recipe that I make it more savory with the. I like to add cheddar cheese and either jalapenos or green chilies, and I'll do a video for that in the future. That's a really good recipe for like when I make chili and things like that. Definitely a good one. But anyhow, this is quick, easy, it can be frozen. And I actually made this for Nola Deej, so he taste tested it. He's got a video for that. I will post that link down below. But I think that's about it. I hope you guys have a great day, and remember, not every day is good, but there's always something good in every day, and I will see you next time.